My name is Amora Mueller, and I used crystal meth for 20 years. I had a really good life. Both parents in my home. There's no crazy traumatic thing that happened in my life. I first started using drugs, I think I was like 18 or 19. I'd smoked pot. The first time I ever used meth was when I was in my early 20s. And in the beginning, I would just kind of use it, on occasion just to kind of party with. It wasn't like I needed to do it every day until my late 20s. And then the actual addiction actually set in to where I really basically couldn't function without it. I was in a situation where I was going to go to prison, and I kind of had accepted that that's where my life was going at that point. And I knew that I was really, really sick, and I knew that I was dying. I remember crying out for help. So I did my 6 months in jail, and I got out, and they sent me here to Mesa. This first rehab that I was in, I was only there for like 2 months because I couldn't get it together. They said, look, this is where we recommend that you go. And actually that's where I stayed for the next 3 years. It was the best thing that ever happened to me because I needed that discipline. My oldest son at the time was also in active addiction. He shot up heroin for the first time just before I came into recovery. I will never, ever forget that look on his face. His eyes, they were a completely different color, and they were floating, and that wasn't my son. And I remember falling to the ground because now he had two addictions, one to the drug and one to the needle. And he did that because that was the life that I chose, because he felt, because I started using when he was about 2, so he felt that it was his fault that I became a drug addict. I don't want the legacy that I've given him to be addiction. I want it to be a happy life. Today is August 4th, 2017, and on Monday, August 7th, I will be clean for 4 years. It feels really, really good to be the person that I am today. I lost myself for a long time. For 20 years, I was lost. I have a healthy mind, body, and soul. And you can have that too, but it takes hard work. And just don't give up.